Good evening. Many of us indulge in conversation in our day-to-day lives. But after work is done, before it's time to go to bed, the most intimate discussions can be had during a night shower. Tonight my guest is MurderFist member Ed Larson. And here he is. Was the water good for you, Ed?
I'm working on it. It's not bad. It's very hot.
Yeah, I told you, that hot is like, that's sensitive.
That's good. It's good. So I'm not necessarily having a night shower as much as I'm having a... I gotta clean my feet. They're dirty from walking around. I don't like wearing shoes, and so...
But you are, in fact, cleaning your feet in the shower.
Yes. Yes, it's true, I guess. I guess it's a night foot shower.
Night foot shower. It's almost like Baywatch Nights.
Yes. Well, thanks for having me over, Clyde.
Thank you for coming.
I appreciate it.
And if there's anything else you want, we'll definitely do it.
Well, you said you're cooking up some pasta.
I will make you some pasta, yes.
I like pasta. And I like your expensive Lagunitas beer.
Yeah, only the best for the guests of Night Shower.
Ah, yes.
Well, is there anything you would like to say about yourself before we get started?
You know, just happy to be in Park Slope. Happy to be out of the house. Lord knows my shower's full of ghosts. It's nice to get out here and clean some feet in a good old soul-free house.
There actually is one ghost in this house.
Oh yeah? Is it a human ghost?
It is. Oh, it's it's a ghost of loneliness.
Oh. That's not a ghost at all.
Apparently, the woman who lives here was a severe alcoholic and has certain problems with people, so that's why she's away getting herself situated now. I've actually met this ghost once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's nice. I'm glad she's taking care of herself. I'm glad you got a place to crash for a couple weeks.
It's really made me believe in good karma.
Ah, this feels phenomenal, by the way.
I'm glad I could give you something.
This is a good way to just hang out. Just put your feet... You know, some people just put their feet in the pool.
Yeah.
Just stick your feet in the shower.
Yeah, like some people just stand at the very end of the ocean where it only goes up to their knees.
So what else is going on, Clyde? Thought you were interviewing me.
I am interviewing. Well, see, here's the thing. Since initially, when you thought you were going to do this full-on, you mentioned your love of the movie Alien 3, so that made me think, well, what do you think about space? You know, things like pulsars and black dwarfs. And
I have no idea what a pulsar or a black dwarf really is, to be honest with you.
Well, what about the potential of alien life forms?
Keep them outside Earth. Don't come here. I'm not going to your planet. Don't come to mine.
What if they had beneficial things to bring us, to enlighten us with?
Fuck that. I don't trust no stinking alien. And if I see one between the eyes.
What if it doesn't have eyes?
One between the tentacles. I don't know.
Good answer.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, aliens belong where they're from. Just like Mexicans. I'm just kidding. I love Mexicans. Much more than aliens. Oh.
I actually do enjoy a good Mexican myself.
Oh, man. How could you not?
Yeah.
How else would we have Taco Bell?
I actually don't think Mexico has anything to do with Taco Bell.
Oh, they have tacos.
Yeah, but have you ever had a taco made by an actual Mexican person? It tastes nothing like a Taco Bell taco.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta make things good and white.
You gotta put fiberglass in it.
Ah, man, isn't it weird that Taco Bell is full of black people working, but KFC is just full of Mexicans? Why do you think that is?
I think it's because we live in what I like to call a topsy-turvy world.
I think it's more theft protection.
So it's like the people who work there won't steal the stuff that's actually there?
That's right.
That does make sense. Never question the edginess of Night Shower from his very first episode.
Oh, man. You gotta get in between the toes there, Clyde.
Just to let you know, just in case you're worrying about this going on too long, we're a third of the way done already.
Oh, okay.
Well, you were talking about ghosts earlier. What do you think about ghosts and spectral forms?
I believe in ghosts. Ghosts are the only thing, really, that I believe is part of about the supernatural. You know, everyone believes in ghosts, pretty much. Every religion, right?
Holy Ghost,
spirits, souls, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's got to be true. If everyone believes in the one thing, not everyone believes in God, not everyone believes in Buddha or whatever. Yeah, but everyone believes in ghosts.
Yeah,
souls,
I mean, like
spirits.
I met the ghost that lives in this apartment.
Yeah, you see? So it's got to be real.
And I saw how unaffected I was by it after only one day. It was just like, I'll leave this guy alone.
Oh, it's very nice of that ghost. How do you think it died?
Well, it didn't die. It's still here. It just leaves me alone.
No, the person. The owner of the soul.
Well, that I don't know. I know it highly affected the woman who actually lives here. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna guess it was probably like a tortured writer, like an F. Scott Fitzgerald kind of person. Who was probably writing some book that no one will publish at that very desk by the window that I write at.
Mm-hmm.
Probably drank a whole bottle of Beefeater gin. And was just like, you know what? I don't have any friends. No one wants my book. No one likes any of my stuff. I haven't been laid in 2 years. And they just like blew their head off with a 38 or something.
Wow.
That's just my theory.
That's a good theory. I don't know. I feel like gin writers don't make as good as writers as whiskey writers.
Yeah, I mean, Fitzgerald like had his moments, but he's not as good as people say. At least I don't think he's.
He's a gin guy, Fitzgerald?
He was definitely a gin guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Hemingway's whiskey, right?
Hemingway was whiskey, yeah.
Gotta go Hemingway.
Hemingway had more, like, problems with women, though. Like, I mean, his last wife was real ugly.
Yeah, well, he wasn't a fucking looker himself towards the end there. I mean, who's gonna love a man with 700 cats?
And who had shock therapy at one point.
He had shock therapy?
Towards the end of his life, I think he had shock therapy. Yeah.
I did not know that. How old did he live to?
I believe his 50s or 60s.
Oh, okay.
I think that is why he married his really ugly wife, because he's just kind of like walking around after, post-shock therapy, like, this is a woman.
Who did he used to hang out with, Hemingway? He was part of that whole 1920s artist scene in France, right? Or no? Or is that just Woody Allen making it all up?
I don't remember. I know that he talked a lot about being in the war and fighting, but he was only a medic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's a blowhard.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. An old friend always told me that.
What is your favorite Hemingway story?
I have never read